Homemakers are always looking for ways to modernize their houses by updating their kitchens. All of this to create more space-saving and versatile designs. So we picked out some of the most innovative designs for you to see. You are watching the Interesting and Creative Designs channel. Let's take a look at fantastic kitchen design and storage ideas with space-saving smart furniture. First off, we have the Kitchen Island by Eggersmann. A messy kitchen can distract anyone while they're cooking, and for those who need a clean space to work properly, this Kitchen Island by Eggersmann will be perfect. Its custom drawer insert is actually a super useful offering for every kitchen professional. This helps them to stay organized while also having quick access to their most beloved tools. Most drawers mix up all the utensils when they're being opened, but this one has compartments that you can resize by moving around, so all the itinerary remains in their compartments. But wait till you see the next drawer. You can easily store your fancy and delicate glasses in these drawers without worrying about them cracking or anything. This is the pop-up kitchen, innovated by Disc Concept. Here's how it's going to fit in your living space. The kitchen PIA could be installed anywhere in your home. It also helps how seamlessly it blends in with the rest of the interior because of its simple and elegant design. The kitchen even has an LCD screen, through which you could even keep tabs on the rest of your home via CCTV cameras. It works like a foldable kitchen. When you open it up, it has everything a kitchen needs. There's a microwave stand, a sink, plenty of space to keep crockery too. Under the sink, there's also a fridge. It even comes with a dishwasher and a place to hang your frying pans. See how easy it is to fold the whole thing back into place when you're done using it. It'll barely take up space unless it's in use. This would be perfect for those who don't need much fridge space and want to save space in their home too. Now check out this invisible sink by Holder. So called because it can appear and disappear at the push of a button. Made using natural stone, this sink has been carefully constructed using tactile controls that are integrated within the fittings, basically ensuring you don't end up with a puddle of water on the floor. Its surfaces are precisely calculated to direct the water where it needs to go. It's a revolutionary design that could become the sink of the future. Next up, we have a few kitchen solutions to common problems by Eggersmann. Their modern kitchen includes super easy access and a completely renovated style of cabinets, ones that you just have to push gently to open. The next one is a TV in the kitchen that you can hide away by covering it up. Perhaps our favorite feature is the coplanar sliding door cupboards that move as smooth as butter, all with a gentle push. Even the drawers have this feature. It might seem like an insignificant change, but the truth is, it comes in super handy when you have a bunch of guests over or have to make a huge dinner all by yourself. Sometimes, out of sight is better, especially when you have kids around. This simple feature of concealable hidden power systems gives you peace of mind when you're out and the kids are back home. The Valcucine Logica Celata, which is the product of thorough research into ergonomics and using space. This kitchen comes in a muted, pastel gray tone that's quite easy on the eyes. It comes in the bar, kitchen, and food preparation models, each of which are customized as per different needs. Here's how it looks up close. The shutters make zero noise and opens up to a huge assortment of functions and amenities. There's an extendable shower head, a place for knives, and pull-out shelves. You can just pull the shutters down when you're done working and close the whole kitchen until next time. Everything will be totally concealed. On the bright side, if you ever have a messy kitchen and guests show up unexpectedly, you won't have to worry about tidying up. This is also probably the best kitchen out there for those concerned with hygiene, since the shutters will help keep out dust particles too. If it's a little too plain for your liking, you can also have any sort of design manually transferred onto the glass while ordering. Industrial caliber stainless steel flux faucet and Verona offset drain sink. The Flux comes with two distinct modes, sprayer and stream, which can be toggled with a simple button press, as can the pause function. A flexible spring and swivel system allows you to reach all areas of the sink, which is made from premium quality steel, of course, and you can set it up to drain on either side to save space underneath. A quick drain system stops dirty dishwasher from pooling, and a variety of accessories such as a grid protector, food-grade colander set, and stainless suction caddy ensure that your sink stays organized and scratch-free. The sink is quiet, thanks to some top-quality insulation, and is easy to wipe and keep clean. Plus, the nozzle can be docked or undocked with ease. Now we have a few products from Howdens Kitchen Storage that will save you space and maybe even money. First up, we have a PullOut larder, which is like a mini pantry that is built vertically so you can slide it in and out smoothly. Since its numerous shelves are quite sturdy, you can place about 18 kilograms of weight on each basket. And considering all the baskets you have, you'll have to buy a lot of groceries to fill up all that space. Now we have the vegetable wire basket storage. Storing vegetables in the fridge can be annoying. Some are soggy and rotten there without you being able to see which one is actually going bad. But the wire baskets help you store your veggies in the right way, in fresh air, and give you easy access with a swift pulling movement. Let's take a look at the Wicker storage baskets. If you weren't a fan of the wire baskets, here's another more stylish and rustic option, Wicker storage baskets. With a maximum weight limit of about 20 kilograms, you can easily store a whole week's worth of groceries. Now let's move on to the silver cutlery tray. This simple tray will save you the hassle of organizing your itinerary and tools every single week. The ready-made compartments might also teach your kids to be cleaner adults. One of the least utilized spaces is under the sink storage. Luckily, the under sink storage drawer makes use of that space and leaves you the perfect place to keep all your cleaning products. Instead of storing them somewhere far away from the sink, you can just pull out your drawers and grab some dish soap. Next up is a very simple solution to a problem everyone has faced. The Carousel corner storage has a simple principle: to spin. When you store things all the way at the back, you might forget about them and accidentally let them expire. But with this rotation device, you can easily access all your stored goods without having to break your back. Not only is it beneficial for forgetful people, but also those who have mobility issues. And it's disability friendly too. They rotate a complete 360 degrees and can hold about 15 kilograms per shelf. That's not all. If you think your shelves need more space, you just have to adjust the height too. Sorting your spices and bottles on a rack is too boring now. Take a look at the kitchen storage pull-out base unit. This vertical little cabinet has a very soft runner application, which means no creaking when you're trying to make a midnight snack. Other than that, it can handle up to 12 kilograms, which is more than enough even for families that love spicy food. Its design also makes it versatile to fit into any little extra crevice you might have in the kitchen. Next up on our list, we have the Narrow Kitchen by Cosys. This kitchen comes equipped with a washing machine. Like so many of the other kitchens we showed you, this one also has pull-out shelves. One of the drawers here comes with a steel grill that can be pulled out to form flaps over the sides, which you could hang things on when you don't need and just reassemble once you're done using. There's even a pull-out table that can be pushed back in when it's not needed. It's extremely minimal and functional. Definitely something every contemporary kitchen needs. Here's how the cabinets look. It's quite direct and simple. The design is also very basic. This is probably the kitchen for you if you're looking for something that's not too futuristic and keeps things straightforward yet has a modern touch. Level Series Workstation Kitchen Sink. Also made from surgical grade stainless steel, it comes with reversible left or right drain options and a range of detachable accessories which glide smoothly across the top. A sloped base means no unnecessary buildup of water, and excellent noise cancellation makes sure it's one of the quietest sinks in town. The workstation and colander come in especially handy for food preparation, so no more excuses when it's your turn to make dinner. Let's take a look at the Bright Woodworks traditional kitchen. Of course, there are people who love the new and improved modern kitchens, but then there are some who love the traditional ones. With marbled shelves and complementary white drawers, it already looks appealing to the eye, but it's also quite functional. Let's take a closer look at the vertical drawers you might have missed. Instead of laying your spoons and forks down flat, you can store them in this way and still have all that space at the bottom. Moving on to the sink. This retro-style tap even has an additional shower with a comfortable enough pressure to not be too harsh, but also not too soft. But we saved the best for last. This drawer might seem like a regular one, but you can actually slide it out and just pick out whichever utensil you want. Finally, this might just be the most thoughtful addition. This sliding tiny compartment opens to reveal 3 cute little food bowls for your pets. Show them some love in your new fancy kitchen. Next up on our list, we have Kitchen Storage Solutions by Superior Cabinets. It employs a pretty nifty lift up and pull down mechanism. It'll hold all your stuff, and this way you won't have to stand on your toes to reach for the stuff on the higher shelf. It'll come to you instead. It also comes with drawers that'll store all your cooking utensils neatly and efficiently. It has a separate portion that'll hold your knives too. This would also be a great option for those with little kids around the house, since everything will be stored inside instead of lying around where they can get their hands on them. Not just that, but the cabinets also pull out. You won't have to bend down and reach in to get your stuff out. The garbage disposal system is also really handy. Here's how that works. Here's a few more features that'll come with it. The negative space on the side of the drawers also opens up into another drawer. Take a look at these corner drawers. Every inch of these cabinets has been used as efficiently as it could while designing these, and as a result, they can hold many more things while taking up the same space as any other cabinet. Taking things a step further is this design by Osman Khan Oskanli. It has been dubbed the world's coolest sink and has even better camouflage than the last one. When a button is pressed, the solid surface descends to create a more traditional sink. Then, once you've finished washing, push the button again to regain your countertop. A wiper even comes out and does a final sweep to make sure the surface is dry. And don't worry, no water will come out if you forget to push the button initially. Have you seen a cooler sink than this? What do you do when you're low on space? You get the all-inclusive compact kitchen, of course. First off, you can slide the table to make more space. And under it, you have a simple little sink and a stovetop. Onto the drawer fours, these have enough space to store fruit, utensil, spices, and so much more thanks to the stacking technique they used. If you want an easier access to the bottom of these deep drawers, you can just take off the top. That's not all. There's a bottom drawer that has a little stand so you can stack your plates all together. These pre-assigned places for everything just make a compact kitchen so much better. Next up, we have Kitchen Cabinets by Click Studios. This nifty 2-tier cutlery drawer comes with 2 layers, so you can pull one layer back to reveal another and store twice as many things in one drawer. This kitchen also comes with a pots and pans organizer too, and a pull-out cabinet. Here's how it works. It's pretty simple and space effective. There's also a special drawer that's just for keeping your cutting board and knives. As you can see, this kitchen also uses every inch of its cabinets to provide as much storage space as possible without increasing the size of the construction. It also comes with a Lazy Susan base cabinet. Not only does this kitchen come with pull-out cabinets, you can even rotate the cabinet to reach something on the other end without any hassle. Design doesn't get more modern or efficient than this. If it's strength and durability you need though, look no further than this Larder workstation sink. It'll take a hell of a beating without sustaining damage, and it's easy to keep clean. A traditional X-shaped water drain gets rid of any residual water, and the stainless steel round corner design provides a smooth surface that's easy to maintain. Larder also makes this white farmhouse sink and accessories such as this bottom rinse grid for added functionality. This sink is made from quartz granite and as such is very resistant. It also looks fantastic and is easy to wipe clean. The faucet swivels through 360 degrees, and a tray can be slotted in place to hold your vegetables while you rinse them. The tap can also be detached and has multiple settings. Cleverly, the aforementioned tray or veggie holder can be compressed to fit any part of the sink, leaving more space for your mountain of dishes that you swear you'll take care of. And when you do, smart drainage systems will make sure everything gets washed away. Most regular kitchens have a lot of corners, but this all-in-one circle kitchen is quite a sight. With one spin, you can use the stove. With another spin, you can wash your hands in the movable sink. The shelves on top can be moved individually as well. The circular kitchen even has small shelves. Just because it's a portable little kitchen doesn't mean it's going to leave a few features out. The soffit has an attached exhaust system on the top along with a few lights, so you can read your recipe book properly and not add in salt instead of sugar. Modern kitchen on our list, we have Bright Woodworks in black and the wood accent kitchen. Instead of opening sideways, the cabinets open upwards. The kitchen has a very modern and functional design. It'll complement almost any interior you decide to place it in. Here's how it'll look once you've installed it and put all your things in it. The drawers come with their own sockets too. There's also these magnets that'll hold your knives in place. There's even a huge window that opens up so you can air the place out easily and quickly. This next innovative stainless steel sink is made by Kohler and is called the Prolific. It comes with 5 accessories, namely a bamboo cutting board, colander, wash bin, and 2 multi-purpose graded racks. It also features a unique cone-shaped drain for easier cleanup and silent shield sound absorption for less noise. How prolific! The monoblock kitchen is the ideal design for studios, offices, and other small spaces. From afar, it looks like a simple cupboard, but when you open it, it has a sink, a freezer, a trash bin, a drying rack, and even cabinets for your utensils. Storage doesn't just mean making space in the kitchen. It can also be in the bedroom. And the biggest, most space-consuming thing is your bed. But with Murphy beds, you can simply tuck it away into a vertical position. Other than that, it also has a concealable sink and mini kitchen that simply looks like a cupboard when closed. After closing up your Murphy beds, you can either choose to place a table on the bed space or a couch with cushions. The best part is, it works with any sort of bed, not just king-size ones. A single bed can be folded long side towards the wall and then turned into a table. Ruvati is another sink designer that focuses on multi-purpose function. Their workstation sinks are crafted using a mixture of steel and wood. Among their sliding accessories are a stainless steel colander, a rinse grid, and a decorative drain cover plus basket strainer. You can also slot in a folding drying rack or a wooden cutting board, which is perfect if you find that your counter space is quite limited. This Stark V tap was not made by Tony Stark, although it looks like it could have been, but it's actually a masterpiece of design from Axor. The mesmerizing vortex creates a gentle, natural flow of water, which can be steered in any direction by rotating the head of the tap itself. It can also be removed and the residual water poured out. Now we're going to show you the convenient kitchen cabinets by Valcucine. When you get these installed, you don't even have to make the effort of pulling a cabinet open. Now, all you have to do is touch the cabinet with your foot, and it does the trick. You don't have to bend down anymore. The cabinets above open upwards, and for those, you also just need a touch. It's really that easy now. The cabinets are also extremely spacious. You can never again complain about not having enough room for your crockery. There's also 2 options. One of the design options opens and closes much like the way blinds do. Take a look for yourself. There's also different color options. You could go for black or white. There's something that'll suit everyone here. You could even opt for transparent cabinet doors, so you can see without opening the cabinet what's in there and what isn't. The drawers also have different compartments built into them. This kitchen even comes with its own built-in pull-out extension cord. You no longer have to worry about where to plug in your electronic kitchen appliances. When you don't need it anymore, you can just put it back in and it won't take up any more space. They come with just about everything, and even more than a kitchen could ask for. These kitchens are also extra safe. There's a small metal railing next to the edge of the stove, which will prevent your cooking from sliding off. Besides that, the kitchen makes absolutely no noise at all. It's very quiet. You don't have to worry about waking up anyone when you go to the kitchen for a midnight snack. These kitchens are ideal for those living in small or rented spaces. They are also made to measure and customized specifically for your home. Furl hasn't approached the design of these kitchens as just being spaces for cooking, rather also socializing. The materials used are of the finest standard too. There's no reason you wouldn't want one of these installed in your home. Ruvati does also cater to large double sinks too, which you're probably only going to find in large kitchens. And with these come some additional accessories, like this sliding pasta strainer and mixing bowl with cheese grater. Plus, there's a deeper colander, butcher block, cutting board, and condiment tray, which could all come into play if you're a more adventurous chef than I am. Oh, and there's even a serving tray you can use too. Next in line is this Lady Luxe kitchen faucet, a legend reinvented using premium quality materials and a sleek, unique design. The PullOut spray has 3 stream types, as well as a pause function. The laminar spray option is particularly useful as it means no more splashing. Meanwhile, the shower spray is perfect for rinsing food. And the blade spray is best for eliminating stubborn stains from dinner plates. Magnetic docking is a nice touch too. We have the new Logica system, which is one of the most futuristic visions of a kitchen. Almost like Kim Kardashian's kitchen where the theme is minimalism, the Logica system works the same. Everything is hidden behind sliding doors, everything from kitchen tools to the knives. You just have to push the doors down. whereas the stove is under a movable platform that can otherwise be used as a shelf. The sink is present too, just hidden away. And as for the tap, it can be tucked into the front-facing cabins. How cool is that? Almost all the racks and platforms are turnable, which just adds onto the kitchen's ergonomics. The slightest details make this setting pop out, such as the switchboard that glows bright blue when something is plugged into it. You can charge your phone and use the blender at the same time. All these smooth, slidable, and coverable cabinets leave you with almost no sight of clutter and mess. If you don't like something, just take it down. Since it's all mechanically planned, it's easier to take out than if it were all glued down. And because it's a kitchen, it has to be fully resistant to water and heat. Lastly, I'm going to show you Mini Kitchens by Mobile Spazio. This kitchen senses motion and opens up when you come by. There's a stand where you can put your screen too, which will come really handy if you're ever following a recipe. That's not all. Take a look at the rest of the neat functions that come with it. Now, what do you think? Comment below which of these features and designs you like the best. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and check out our other videos if you haven't already. Make sure you subscribe to our channel for even more interesting and creative content, and hit that bell icon so you can stay up to date with our latest uploads. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next time.